Hello. Thank you very much. Actually, I have 15 minutes. They told me I should do it in 10 minutes. So this is a challenge. I will try to do that. Digital strategies for the future of fashion. That's my speech today. That's me with 3 people. Like 10 years ago, this would be a normal picture of me. No one would know it. Today, they all put it on their social media channels, and 5 million people saw that picture with me in it. So kind of famous right now. That's how it is today. So the world had a reset. This is a small movie I want to show you. Okay, the any era has just arrived. That's kind of like the thing that I want to tell today. Anywhere, anytime, any device, any channel, any product, any me, anyone wants everything at the same time. This is like a small chart. I want to do it fast. This is the crazy thing today. We have 3 like possible things to create content. We have earned, paid, owned. You can produce your own content. You can get content, whatever. You can share that on TV, print, social media, digital media. There's maybe even more. These channels, you can see them on a laptop, on a TV, on a mobile, on a tablet, on a watch, or even on classes today. And there are so many different situations in our purchase phases that you can reach your customers. And that's makes it so crazy today. There are over 640 phases to be adaptive. You don't know where you find your customer right now. Is he right now trying to buy a product? Did he already bought a product? Does he want to buy a product? Is he watching on a TV screen? Is he looking at his glasses or on his watch? You don't know. And that's the problem. Everyone is going crazy in the communication today, especially in fashion, where you usually just have pictures or maybe some like logos and a small text, and a lot of people don't know how to communicate today. So I want to help a little bit. Of course, there's a data overload in the net, and we like the whole day today was like how the people can be like one click away of buying something, and how convenient this will be, and how we develop. But the problem is, if they don't want to buy a brand, they don't care about one click and they deliver it today or in 1 hour. They should love your brand. And that's what I want to show you today. even in a digital age, and even in the future. I'm a big believer of brands and building brands. And there are so many buzzwords today. The whole like internet and the thing is going crazy. And like tomorrow there will be 5 more buzzwords, and no one really knows exactly which one we should use and which one are the most important. And I'm telling you today, I don't care. Because I think the most important thing is that you are adaptive, that you're looking for your channels, you're looking for your content, you want to create your content, and you will tell your customers. And what and when and for whom, okay, it's easy, I think. The world had a reset, of course. Everything changed, but stay true to your core values. Because use the digital power, but wisely. Design is not democratic. That's what Karl Lagerfeld said, and I love that saying. But design is not democratic, neither is it a fashion brand. And you, as a whatever, a marketing guy or owner of a brand or a startup, whatever, you should create a brand with personality. And I call that brandality. You need that. Don't let them choose your story. I think that's something a lot of people are doing wrong right now. They try to create content, and then they look, what did the people love the most? Like hard, like. And at the end, I'm pretty sure everyone loves cats and nice mountains and like a nice skyscraper from New York. But that's not your story. You have a brand. You have ideas. You want to show them. Because people, they don't want to change your brand. They will follow you. They want to be inspired. They don't want to change you. They not follow Adidas to change them. They don't want that, oh yeah, please show me all the right shoes now because I loved twice a right shoe. They want to be inspired. And so create your own stories. Of course, storytelling is also a buzzword. It's the only thing I like. And like a lot of people today, they're saying if it's not made for me, that I don't care. Yeah, you have to create content for them, but in your way. You have a brand, you have a voice, and you should tell them. Be adaptive. You have to be adaptive because every channel has something unique. And that's what you have to adapt, but not your story. They're not so unique as you think, the people there outside. Right? Today, everyone is saying, yeah, but there's so many people and I don't know. But actually, there are some artists from Amsterdam. They're doing this. Look at all these people. They look the same, but they're not. They think they're individuals. They're not, you know. They wear like clothes, but they're all kind of the same. We're all a little bit in a group, and we're not so different. You know, there's some grandmas, they're all wearing that coat. And you know all these people. You see them on the street. So choose your target group, even if they like think they're cool, and give them what they want, what you want to tell them. So I want to show you some examples. What we did with one of our biggest clients is Hugo Boss. We are the lead agency since 15 years. So we made a whole digital last 15 years on communication with them. This is like a commercial, I think it's from 1985 from Boss. You know, at this days, 10 years ago also maybe, these 3, 4, 5 pictures, they were good enough for 6 months. On January, on February, on March, they did like print campaigns and they loved that. They just had 1, 2 photo shootings a year. Today, these 6 pictures or 4, you can, you know, they puff in Instagram. They don't, no one cares if they're like 5 million model or whatever. People don't care. So you have to create more stories and you have to give them and you have to create stories. So I want to show you a little bit what we did, I think is the way that you should create content and storytelling in the internet. Choose your target group and tell them your story. And please, that's my most important message today. Don't copy and paste. Don't think because you have a movie, now put it on Instagram and on Facebook and on Pinterest. I don't know if they know they can't do videos, but you know, on every channel you want to put your video because you're so proud. But that's not what the people on, for example, on Twitter, they don't want to have a video. They want to have like maybe a 10 minutes, every 10 minutes, a small story about that video, but not the video itself. So I want to show you what we did for Hugo Boss for a campaign.
The mast is 30 meters tall, which is the equivalent of a 10-story building. And if I don't make it, then it could be messy. When I get out there, and I'm staring up a 30-meter black wall. The only way is to go up and over the top. So it's possible that we won't make it.
Helicopter inbound on its second pass, coming in at 7. What's up, everybody? Have a good one, Alex. Free to go, 3, 2, 1, exit!
Okay, of course maybe you think, of course they have money, they can do big production. Actually, that was not such a big production. They already have the boat, they were going out on the sea every day. We just needed one small helicopter and 2 digital cameras to do that thing. And of course the skipper who's doing that stunt. But what I want to show you today is not just that doing a great movie, but like how connect things in the internet and how to tell your story. So the idea of that video was, let's get that video out without a branding. Of course the boat has a branding, but there's no Boss logo, nothing. And we seeded this video on all channels, but not on Boss. Not on our Hugo Boss channel. It was the skipper, it was on press, we gave it away to social media channels, but not in a Hugo Boss era. So people saw that video and they loved it. It was like 2 million views in the first 14 days without any kind of commercial idea. And what we did then is getting that story after 2 weeks into the Hugo Boss social media channels, but not like copy and paste. We were there that was a one-day shooting. We were there and we created other content for the other channels. Because we're already there. We just need a camera. We just need some ideas. We did some storyboarding before we went to the shooting. And we said, come on, can't this guy take a fish just standing on a beach? And we can ride wearing an impeccably fitted suit. You will never have to go fishing for compliments. You know, you can create other stories out of that one story. And so that's what we did. Then we took that story into the social media channels of Hugo Boss, but not the video. We let that video out of that Hugo Boss like era and branding thing. So yeah, after we did that, of course, then we took the whole thing into a website, a microsite, where we show the people, yes, we love that thing, we saw that video, it's one of our skippers, and he's wearing our products. And we did some like other stories in our emac and other social media channels, but we always try to produce extra content for that channel. And I think that's so important not to copy and paste, because people they get bored so fast. And there's so many other ideas making out of one of this great shooting. So you can do interviews with that guy. You can like do other special pictures and whatever. So and then we took other product videos, and actually it was just like cutting it in a new way to give people a new dimension to the product. You know. This, for example, was then a small video for the sunglasses to create more visibility for the eyeglass. I'm skipping that. And of course, at the end, it was in the store. And that's the funnel, what everybody's talking about. But first, you have to create a story, and you have to create a relevance that people want to buy that. And because now when the people maybe see that glasses, they think about that stunt, and then they're buying these glasses. That's what I want to tell you. And another thing is that I want to show you, and I don't know if I'm running out of time, but I want to show you that video once. Technology is also a part of a storytelling. I want to show you that real fast.
Hugo Boss is known as a leader of premium fashion in the Western market, but also for their spectacular fashion shows in Paris, Berlin and New York. This time the capital of China was supposed to host the next big show. So how to get the worldwide attention for a fashion show in Asia, where only a few selected people are able to see it live and in person? With a virtual front row seat for everyone, the New Dimension Beijing was the first worldwide multi-channel 3D campaign in history, where even the show itself was streamed live in 3D. First, we created a web special, which served as a content hub displaying all videos, texts and pictures in 3D. In order to experience the New Dimension Beijing, users could order special branded 3D glasses for free. The demand was overwhelming. Unboxing videos were spread on YouTube, people posted pictures wearing their glasses, and the limited glasses were even auctioned off on eBay. People were brought even closer to the brand with a Twitter video diary of 12 exclusively produced video clips, documenting the brand's way to Beijing. The video diary was posted and spread on all social media channels, and offered the user authentic content from inside the brand, in 3D of course. To let the user be a part of the 3D movement, they could create their own 3D profile picture in the Make Your Pick 3D Facebook app and spread it all over the web. The reaction was overwhelming. Weblogs, magazines and the social media channels were abuzz with posts and comments about the campaign. The Boss Black Fashion Show was streamed live all over the world in 3D via web and mobile. The runway construction was perfectly tailored to the 3D campaign, ensuring a new and unique 3D fashion experience. Even on the red carpet, celebrities like Tilda Swinton talked about the 3D live stream and performed their best 3D moves. The results of this first 3D online event were amazing. In the campaign period of
Okay, I'm cutting that. So I'm finishing real fast. The digital world is not a newsroom. That's for me, because I want to show you also that all these social media channels are not invented for you to feel like you have now a newspaper, and everything that you and your brand or whatever you're doing, you can post it, because people don't want to see that anymore, because this is like not really specific. Everyone has a store opening, everyone has an event or whatever. Try to create a story, try to create something that is unique for your brand. Use the digital power, but wisely. Connect, interact. The world had a reset, and thank you very much. Follow me, please. Ulmer.